Alright, so anyone who's tuning in here, I'm once again trying to make sure that my equipment's all up and running how I think it should be. And I'm going to hunt a few rolls, some pennies. I got off work a little early today and I got to go pick up my son in about a half hour, so I figured I'd just hunt a little bit. Alright, see what we got. I'll tell you what, the first thing that I've got is the wrong glasses on, so I'm going to have to use this to see better. Okay. Make sure that my microscope is up and working correctly. There we go. Just dialing that in a little bit. Okay. All right. Looks like my chat is working, so if anyone pops in, please say hello in chat so I know that someone's there. Let me know how you're doing. I assume a lot of people are still at work. That's where I would normally be. Ooh, this is in nice condition, 1959. Let's see if I can get the lighting so that you can see what nice luster it has. There we go, that's better. Very decent first year of issue, 1959 Denver Memorial Saints. That. Okay, well, it seems as though I'm just kind of streaming to myself here. And that's fine, I was going to do this anyway. Might as well practice doing my live streaming. I've only done this a couple times, so I definitely need practice. I'm going to try to come back on here and maybe do some live streaming later tonight. I also, some nice news, I got, through my workplace, I got some very nice video editing software that I'm going to start trying to use. It's going to be a little bit of a transition because I've been doing everything on my iPad, and that's nice and fast and easy. This has so much more in the way of capabilities, but it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve, so you might see an odd video here or two that does not look like my normal stuff, and that would be why. So, if anyone is familiar with the Vegas 17 Pro editing software, drop me a line, give me a hint or two, because I'm flying blind. It'd be nice if I could get a couple Wheaties in here before I have to leave. If nothing else, I'm stacking that, stacking small amounts of copper. It's another nice luster, 76. Always got to check these. I always check the 92s for the close AM. Got a song stuck in my head. I was just watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2 while I was installing this software, and it's got a very, very catchy soundtrack. So, whew, that's pretty. That's a very pretty 1972. I just wish that it could be the DDO. Not looking good for that. I hunted so many pennies like last week for that box battle I was doing. Man, this feels like such a quaint little hunt of 10 measly rolls. Getting a warning that says to check the resolution. I don't know, it looks good to me. Okay. Even if it's in rough shape, I always check the 1999s for the wide AM because that's the most desirable year. And this is a really nice condition, 1994, so I'm checking for the DDR, the extra column would be all the way to the right there. Not seeing it. Yeah, it's looking like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Time on a Wednesday is not the best time to stream. I'm gonna... Wait, is it Wednesday? What day is it? It is Wednesday. Oh, this means that I think Penny Dog's stream is going to be coming up here shortly. Fortunately, I'm going to be driving while that's going, so I won't be able to join in there. But if you happen to pop over here and see that my stream has ended, go check out Penny Dog's. Penny Dog's stream is great. She's got in-stream giveaways. Penny Dog recently passed 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations to Penny Dog. Man, I'm still working on that. I started my channel in late October, so I'm not going to beat myself up too bad for the number of subscribers that I have. Which I believe is 473 now. I'm super jazzed about that. Thank you, everyone, for your support. And I do wish I'd worn the right glasses for this. They're all the way downstairs, and I just wanted to get this going. Much easier to... Uh-oh. Looks like I'm unable to connect to chat, so if you're out there, I don't even know you're there. You're probably telling me, Michael, the sound isn't working. And I'm just sitting here, moving my mouth over and over and over, and you can't hear me. That's what happened the first time I tried to do this. First time I tried to stream. Yeah. Like, everyone in chat was, yeah, I cannot hear you, brother. I started a little project last night. Finally putting my foreigns into a folder, starting on that. I just kind of got a couple Morgans in there too. I just, wanted to fill some spots out. Did that real quick. So I've got to start over now and put things where they actually belong. But I was just kind of eager to get them in there. I grabbed those pages at the coin shop and wanted to start getting them together, because before I just had like stacks of every recent trip I'd taken to the coin shop, just stacks of 2x2 foreign coins sitting around. So I needed to start organizing those. Still from capture device. I'm sorry, I've stopped talking again. It's difficult to keep chat going whenever I can't see if anyone's there, I can't see if anyone's commenting. So it's hard to just sit here and talk to myself. Ooh, saving that aside. I tend to save a lot of stuff that's not really numismatically valuable, but I just like to collect things. So every time I see a very good condition 2017 Philadelphia, I'll save that aside. I've got a tube of them. Got a couple tubes, because that's the only year where you get the P for Philadelphia. So it's just an anomaly that I like to collect. Just like my love for bicentennial quarters and halves, I will always have a bunch of those around. I saved those since I was a kid, since it was the first thing that stood out to me as something different than the rest, something to save. Got kind of a wide rim. Very thick rim there. My wife's in the other room watching television. I just heard her laugh, and I don't know what else she'd be laughing at. Oh. All right. Yeah, unfortunately the chat is again saying that it's not able to connect, so if there's anyone there, I don't know. If there's any problem with the stream, you can't really tell me about it. So I apologize. And I apologize that I'm just going to be sitting here talking to myself, because I can't respond to anything you might be saying. So basically, if you are just joining, I got off work a little early today. I had an appointment this afternoon. It went much faster than I expected, so went grocery shopping, and I still have 20 minutes before I have to leave to pick up my son. So I decided to hunt a few rolls, work on this live streaming thing some more. It's a skill. You got to work at it like everything else. And it's even more difficult when I don't know if anyone's there or if anyone's trying to talk to me. So this is another 94. I checked for the little, like an extra ghost column there between the two far ones on the right that you can find sometimes. That's actually an error I have yet to find, so I'm eager to locate one of those. And that is just a brilliantly colored 1962. Got great luster. Can't always come across with the microscope. I try to adjust the light to see if maybe it'll come across better. A little less. Definitely some red there. I can see that. There you go. You just have to trust me that that's a 62. I thought I saw a little doubling there on his shoulder. It's probably just some grime. But since I got the microscope, you know, I'm always on the lookout for tiny things like that that would have been overlooked previously, especially with just like an 8 times magnifying glass. You're not going to see a lot of the smaller defects that way. For a second I thought it was an 83, and it looked very, very copper. It was a 73. So copper, but not valuable. You can find that 1983 copper, on the other hand, that's a very nice get. That's gunky. Yes. Being out here in the Midwest, the eastern part of the Midwest, I always save all the Philadelphias. San Francisco's. I hope you knew what I meant, and you didn't just think I was a complete idiot. I would like to get one Wheatie before I take off. Just 3 more rolls. I'm going to hit the road. If anyone has been watching and stuck in here, thank you. This is likely just going to be a complete experiment and practice for me to keep talking while I'm hunting and not just show everyone the top of my head. Okay. Got me to speed this up. Ooh. 69. Nice luster. So if I'm sat here live streaming and I accidentally start humming a Beatles tune, do you think someone's going to come after me? You think they're that litigious when it comes to copywriting? Or are they just going to wait for the day far in the future when my channel makes $1, then they're going to come after me? My wife is yelling at me like she doesn't know I have to leave in 5 minutes. Alright, there it is. It's the first Wheatie, 58D. At least I found one before I had to leave. Alright, I guess I'm going to cut this short. I don't want her to come in here and, Michael, you have to go, and then not realize that she was on live stream, and then she'd be all embarrassed that she got on live stream. So I'll just save these last 2 rolls for later. And yeah, I'm going to do a live stream later when more people are at home. Alright, so thank you for anyone who watched this, or I'm so sorry, watched this on replay. Yeah, you're a real trooper. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. This is Michael from Penny Haven. Happy hunting.